Good morning, everybody. John Traveler Podcast, episode 27. Thanks to my all 26 Patreon members. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. If you want to check out other things that I do, you can go to my patreon.com/unclesocky. There is my podcast. There's a TV series called John Batangas about my life here in the Philippines, and I just recently posted my book there. It's called, the title is Sanctum of Tranquility. Please check out my website. There's a lot of things, even more than on my Patreon. It's available on my website, unclesocky.com, and chat. There is chat on Telegram, John Traveler Chat. You can easily find it. There are 39 members right now, and everybody is welcome there. So come on, if you have something to say, you can go there. And I want to start this podcast, this episode. Did I say that it is episode 27? Well, anyway, this is episode 27. I want to start this episode with a conflict. We have conflict. We have huge argument in my group chat. Andie and Joe, yeah? So I have a lot of people there from all over the Philippines. Now there is only Filipino nationality, but if you're from any other country, you are also free to join. There is no regional restriction, okay? Everybody welcome, as long as you can speak English, so you will understand everything that's going on there. So Joe and Andie, yeah? Andie was joking around, and sometimes there is nothing on that chat, nothing going on, silence, and sometimes suddenly people start talking. So one of the days people talked and joked a lot, and Andie said something about sugar mommy, sugar daddy. I don't actually remember, but I think it was something about her paying things for me, so she's my sugar mommy. But Joe didn't understand that joke and thought that I am sugar daddy, not she's sugar mommy. So Joe started bullying Andie with the things like, "Oh, you Filipino, you always beg for money. Have some dignity. Earn for yourself. Go to work." Something like that, which made Andie so angry. And there was, non-stop argument. So in the end, I always watch what's going on my chat, and sometimes I participate if they ask me, or if I understand what's going on. But because most of the times they're speaking Tagalog, I just know a little bit of Tagalog, yeah. But if they speak in English, I always join the conversation. Anyway, I said, "Joe, I'm sorry, but you have to leave." So this is the first time I banned and blocked somebody from my group chat because of that disrespectful behavior. Okay, if you want, you behave. Well, joking around is no problem. You can joke about me, you can a little bit insult me, but in a good way, in a friendly way. But if you insult others and they don't like it, sorry, but you have to leave. All right. For the last 4 days there was no rain, which made me surprised. I'm surprised, right? Because it's raining season. It usually rains every 3 days, every 4 days, sometimes 2 days in a row. But suddenly no rain, so I decided to cut the grass. The grass grew so fast and so high that I couldn't even walk on my own territory, and I couldn't cut the grass because it was raining, right? The grass cutter, I would destroy it if I use it in the rain. So I was waiting for that good weather. Finally it came and I started cutting. But it was not only cutting the grass on my property. It is also removing all the things that make this, let's say, soil not flat. Yeah, there are lots of piles. Sometimes rocks, sometimes soil, sometimes termites build a pile. Yeah, so I need to destroy all of those things and throw them away. When I cut the grass and I collected the grass, there was no problem, because grass is light. I just put it in the sack that people usually use for the rice, and I removed it from my property, and then I burn it in the special place. But if we talk about rocks and soil, it's super heavy. I cannot carry it. I have a bucket, okay, and usually I carry everything with a bucket. I don't have a cart or trolley to use. I just didn't buy it yet. So everything I carry with my own hands in a bucket, and it's super heavy. After 1 or 2 hours, I'm super tired and I cannot do anything for the property. On my property. I cannot work anymore because I'm like super tired. That's why I made a huge pile on my property, which I will remove later. Yeah, so what I can remove easily, I do it. If I can't, I just made a huge pile, so at least I have all the garbage, rocks, plastic, glass and soil mixed together in one place. So it will be easy in the future to remove it from one place than from many places, right? There is some logic behind that. I didn't finish yet. 4 days. I just did, I think, 40%. It's just the front yard, and I haven't even finished the front yard. So front yard is gonna be, I'm gonna finish today. Yeah, and the backyard I will start tomorrow, and who knows how much time I will spend to finish it. But anyway, I can see the difference, and I'm so happy about that. Then plants. Let's talk more about the property and about the nature. I live in the nature. I live in the province of Batangas, Philippines, for more than 2 years. Yeah, and I really enjoy it here. I don't like big cities like Manila. I enjoy the nature. Maybe you can hear the birds and other sounds of the leaves, sounds of the dogs sometimes barking. There are goats on my neighbor's property. So sometimes you can hear that, and I like it. I really like it. I planted 9 plants. They were in the pots because I put the seeds, many different seeds. I bought something from the market, or somebody gave me something, like a jackfruit I received from my neighbor. Yeah, and I took the seeds from all the fruits and vegetables that I ate, that usually I don't eat the seeds. Yeah, so instead of throwing them, I planted them. 20% died. They didn't grow. It just, when I waited after like 2 weeks, nothing happened. But 20% died and 80% grew. The plants grew. And I made a mistake. I didn't write what I planted. So the long one, the very long stern, I think it is jackfruit. I think. The rest of them I have no idea. But they grew up, and I planted all of them along the fence, on the inside part of the fence, inside the property. Outside, I want to have a clean grass. I want to have a perfect lawn, maybe 1 or 2 centimeters high. and later I will change the fence. So I don't plant anything outside. I plant it everything on the inside part. Yeah. And yeah, they feel fine. Because no rain, I have to water them every day, but it's not very hard to do. It's an easy task to do. Let's see if they grow up and become very beautiful plants and trees. I got flowers from my friend. I think 2 or 3 months ago I gave pots, and my friend said, okay, I will give you some free flowers because I have a lot. Yeah, because guys, by the way, plants that I planted, free. Flowers that I got, free. I try to save money on everything that I do, because my budget is very tight right now. So every time when I have to spend let's say medium amount of money, I always think, yeah, if it's little money, no problem. If it's medium amount or huge amount, I always think how to reduce that that amount of money that I have to pay, or how to get something for free. So I got many flowers from that person, from my friend. 3 months ago she planted flowers, but she said most of them died because of the raining season. Yeah, and I thought, why you didn't put them under the roof, for example, so they could survive? But I didn't say anything. Finally rain stopped and flowers grew, so I got them. One of them is Lantana, 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 which is very beautiful. It is different colors, the flower itself, and most of them is like a pink on the outside, and there is some like a center part that is yellow, but sometimes the whole part is yellow. And why I like it, because the part that is not yet blooming, it looks like pillows. Yeah, it's like a rectangle pillow shape, so nice. And then when it opens, it becomes a normal flower, but it's teeny tiny. It's like the size of my nail on the little finger, like really teeny tiny flower. What's interesting about that flower, that it is toxic for animals. I should check everything that my friend gave me. I took a picture of that flower, and on my iPhone it's very easy. Just you scroll up. When you make a picture of anything, you can scroll up, and then iPhone finds what is it? If it's a dog, it will find a breed. If it's a flower, it will find the name for that flower. And I found it's Lantana. Then I searched for Lantana, and I found that huge capital letters, toxic for animals. So I have to be careful about my puppies and my dogs and my cats, so they don't get close to that flower. Now it is in the pot. I'm planning to plant it, to replace it, to transfer it to the soil, but I still haven't figured out where. I need to find a perfect place for that. And it should be somewhere not accessible, like I said, for my animals. Yeah. Anyway, that is the nature topic. Living in the nature, have a lot of nature topics. Tomorrow I need to vaccinate my beautiful puppies, Arthur and Princess. Zoe she gave a birth to puppies in May. Now it's August. Today, what is it? August 13. Today is August 13. So 3 months ago, puppies were born in May. And 2 of them I already gave them away. One I sold for 3,000 pesos, and one I just gave to my friend for free. So 2 more left. I wanted to leave the biggest and the whitest for myself. His name is Arthur. And the second one is Princess, is also white. and she's the smallest. By the way, the breed is Shih Tzu. They are pure Shih Tzu puppies from Maui and Zui, because Maui and Zui, their parents, are also Shih Tzu. So I wanted to get rid of Princess, but nobody wanted to buy. Days go by, weeks go by, nobody wants to buy. Yeah. So in the end, I decided, okay, I'm gonna keep Princess for myself, because in the future I can sell puppies that Arthur and Princess will make, right? Because a boy and girl, they will mate, and yeah, I can sell those puppies, because Maui and Zui are not mine. It's my friends. I just take care of them while my friend is busy. But then eventually I will give them back, and the only dogs that will stay with me, it's Arthur and Princess. So I will not be alone. I will not be lonely. And they will make, of course, every 6 months they will make babies, right? And this is a good business. Maybe in the future I will make a dog farm. Who knows? Who knows? So this is the Arthur and Princess. I already made deworming twice for them. No, 3 times. 3 times deworming every 3 weeks. You have to do that when you have newborn puppies, because there are lots of worms in the soil. That's what I was told in the veterinarian shop. And vaccine, yeah, 5-in-1 vaccine, anti-rabies plus other things. I don't remember. I need to do them tomorrow. I'm gonna go with my puppies tomorrow to the veterinarian. Vaccine cost 500 pesos, and deworming 150 pesos for each deworming for the puppies, and I think 2 or 250 for the big dogs. Yeah, because for the small puppies it depends on their weight. There is like a amount of milligrams according to the amount of grams of the puppy. Yeah, and for the big dogs it's a tablet, so they just give 1 tablet for the big dog. Alright, moving on to the internet topic. Lots of topics today, guys. Tomorrow also, oh my goodness, so quickly. Everything, the time flies. 14th of August, I have to pay for my GFiber Wi-Fi. Finally, I decided to apply for the fiber internet from Globe. It cost 1,499 last year that I checked, and then you need to pay 999 for 1,500 for the installation, and 1K for 1 month's internet. So 2,500, yeah, 2,500 for the installation plus 1 month's internet. And that is a lot for me. I cannot afford it right now. I couldn't afford it at that moment, but last time I checked, the installation cost 999, and the internet per month, it cost 699. I was like, wow, that is like a huge discount. 1.6 instead of 2.5. That is a big drop, right? So I check if I could do it. I stay in the Bahay Kubo near the Globe Tower, so it's easy just to connect me from the Globe Tower. Yeah, and they don't need to use a lot of fiber. I don't know how many. I think like 200-300 meters maximum of the cable, right? So I applied for that, and I paid 999 via GCash. You don't pay to guys who make installment. No, you don't do that. You don't sign the contract. Here in the Philippines, it's amazing. Sometimes it's super technological and super convenient, and sometimes it's like a super old way how you do things. So with the GFiber, I was amazed. I opened the application, applied on my application. It's called Globe One app. I paid there $9.99. I chose the date. So the date available for installation was the next day. Wow, not a week, not a month, but the next day. I said, okay, I wanna apply for next day, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. like in the morning. Guys were late. They came at 1 p.m. but it's normal. It's Filipino. It's called Filipino time. They're always late. But anyway, they came. They installed exactly at the place where I said I wanted. I wanted in the middle of the house, so everywhere will be the same signal, good and strong Wi-Fi signal, and also it will be even outside the Bahay Kubo because antennas are very good on that router. So they installed. I said, okay, do I need to sign anything? Do I need to pay anything? They say no. They just installed and they say, all right, good luck, enjoy. Okay, 7 days they gave me for free. The company gave me 7 days of free internet with a speed of 50 Mbps. Yes, I applied for the cheapest one. I could apply for 1000 Mbps, but it cost a lot. So I decided to go with the cheapest option first, 50 Mbps for $6.99 pesos. Yeah, it's like $12 per month. That is super nice, I think, and it's stable because I live near the Globe Tower, so it's like super nice internet, super fast and super what is that? Strong. Long time no recording podcasts. The words are not in my head right now. Anyway, $6.99. If I want to include a Disney Plus subscription, I can pay $9.99. So for 1K, I will get my Internet Plus, Disney Plus. But you know, all this Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and Disney and HBO, I don't know. Every time I pay, I watch one season of something and then I don't watch. So why I need to pay even 1 peso for the service that I don't watch? I decided not to pay for any of them. If I want to watch some specific TV series, I can just easily find them in other places for free. I don't need to pay for any of them. I pay for Spotify 149 pesos because I use it every day for the music and podcasts, and also I am a podcaster, so I post my podcast on Spotify, right? So there are many reasons why I pay for Spotify and I like this service. I pay for YouTube Premium Family subscription because my sister and my friend and me were using it. I paid 309 pesos. It increased the price. Before it was 249, I think, around that. Now the price is a little bit higher, but anyway, it's good because I watch YouTube every day. I listen to some podcasts on YouTube as well, and I need to use option without advertising, and when I lock my screen, so the video and audio still playing when I lock my screen. Very useful. So for things that I use, I pay. For things that I rarely use, I think there should be another way. I like to optimize things, and when the option is not optimized, I try to optimize it in another way. Right? So Disney Plus I don't need, and I pay $6.99. I didn't pay $6.99 yet, but tomorrow I'm gonna pay for it because still we're using the old what? We're using the smart SIM card from my friend because she has that SIM card for 20 years or something, and for very old and loyal members to Smart gives them unlimited internet for $5.99. So for almost a year we used that option, $5.99. I bought a special MiFi router. It's like Wi-Fi but with a SIM card. So you get the internet from the SIM card and you share it via Wi-Fi. So I used that device that I bought from Shopee. I told about that device on my podcast in the previous episodes, and that was a good decision. For that price I couldn't find any other solution, any other internet starts with 1,200 pesos or 1,600. So for $5.99, nothing. So I decided to use that option, and also I bought Mi Wi-Fi extender. So because that MiFi, it's not very strong. There are no antennas, right? It's an internal antenna. So if you go far from that device, you cannot really catch the Wi-Fi. So I needed to use the Wi-Fi extender. Yeah. So with those options, it was even with those options, it was cheaper than using the normal Wi-Fi from other companies. But now that I have GFiber from Globe, which is $6.99, which is only 100 pesos more that I pay now, that is a good option. And I have a very stable and good, that's the word, stable. I have very stable and good fast for myself, in my opinion, internet. Because before it was 20 Mbps download and 10 Mbps upload with the Smart, and tomorrow I'm gonna pay for my GFiber. I'm gonna get 50/50 Mbps upload and download. Alright, and the last topic for today, I'm gonna update you with a about my fundraising campaign for Suzuki Gixxer, my motorcycle. Since I don't have a motorcycle, I started that fundraising campaign in July last month, and for 1 month I earned and I collected and people donated, so totally I have 2,350 pesos right now in my piggy bank. One person donated, Liam donated 300 pesos via Gcash. Thank you so much, Liam. She's listening to this podcast, I'm sure. The rest is coins and banknotes from myself and also another friend. So that piggy bank was heavy. So I decided to go to the bank and exchange all the coins, all the small banknotes into big banknotes. When I came to the bank, I said, I want to do that. I expected some commission, but there was no commission. You can go with any amount of coins. They have a machine, so they calculate, they give you the bill, so you can check again. All your money is there. They don't steal. They calculate everything very carefully. But I came to the bank with 2,300 pesos coins and banknotes, and I came back home with 2,350 pesos. At the bank I said, "Are you sure?" Because I calculated it should be 2,300. She said, "No, I just checked. It's exactly 2,350. I said, "All right, thank you." So either it's my miscalculation, or the bank just gave me 50 pesos donated for my fundraising campaign. Nice. So total amount that I need for my motorcycle is 100k plus. 100,000 pesos. Yeah, I think 105,000 pesos. So now I don't even have 1% of that amount of money for my new motorcycle. So if you want to support me, you can do it. You can subscribe to my Patreon. You can go to my page unclesoki.com, and there are many ways how you can support me, like a video, Gcash, gogetfunding.com. Yeah, I think. Yeah, and there are some other links and QR codes on my website. Anyway, my motorcycle. I am waiting for my new motorcycle. I want to drive it, but right now I walk or use tricycle or jeepney when I want to go somewhere. All right, guys. 30 minutes. I think we're done for today. Thank you so much for listening, and see you on the next episodes. Bye bye.